Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Mother's House Podcast, and I am Deshaun.
What's up, y'all? This is Corey. We in the building. Peace to the family. Peace to you and yours. What up, Cuzzo? How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well, man. Can't complain. Robin season just started early this year, huh?
Robin season is yearly.
Yeah, it is. So, Howard University, the faculty, not faculty, but the administration has stolen money from the students.
Right, but it's a student who's working for them. Well, allegedly, everything's alleged because he has to go to trial. He got a lawyer, and he's saying that he's innocent. So, but actually, only one person is really being targeted, though.
Yeah, as far as social media wise, because he posted, him walking up, meet Coke. What's the young brother name?
Tyrone Hankerson.
Tyrone Hankerson.
Yeah.
So Tyrone Hankerson is the young man who's showcasing, high fashion and everything, rocking a mink and a Chanel bag.
It's a Gucci bag.
I don't care what it's a bag.
It's an expensive ass bag.
Right. But so, he got caught up on social media, so everybody giving him flack, you know what I'm saying? Because he's standing out.
Right.
Let's get diving a little bit into the story so people can get an understanding of what's going on for those who don't know and those who do know.
Okay.
You got a story right in front of you? Because I don't. Come prepared. Oh, do y'all ever watch Lion King?
But I mean, Lion King. I mean, we people pretty much know the story by now. Basically, the administration has been accused, financial aid. An anonymous blog post published on medium.com that has now been taken down. It accused financial aid employees of stealing nearly $1 million in financial aid funds. Hankerson says he was not among the 6 fired and left the job voluntarily after completing his undergraduate degree in 2015. He told People magazine he has never been contracted by the university about any investigation. Contacted, but I'm sorry, y'all, I can't read on cue. But he's maintained his innocence and everything. He worked with the financial aid office as a student assistant between 2011 and 2015.
As a student work study program.
Yeah, a student assistant. He says over the course of his undergraduate years at Howard that he received more than $200,000 in grants, financial aid, and pay for his work in the financial aid office. He said that the article is a ploy to stick it to him and Dr. Frederick. He said he went to school a year round, and that he took classes fall, spring, and summer, and he studied abroad. He said, furthermore, he thinks that it's important to note that the money that was awarded to him came through the discretion of the university office. So I guess he's trying to say, hell, it was awarded to me, so y'all blame them, don't blame me. And he said they have the authority to make all those decisions.
Okay. With that being said, that's the young man's stance. That's where he stand on. So everything is alleged. Everything we're going to discuss here is all alleged. So we ain't going to keep saying it every time we're going to make a comment.
Okay, cool.
All right. Do you buy that man's story?
This is.
I mean, you ain't going to have to, but
I feel like there's always more to a story. I'll say that first.
Right.
I feel like, hopefully whatever is right will come to light. I don't think we could just discredit everything that he's saying. I think we need to hear him out, hear what he got to say. Now, it does look suspicious for all the expensive shit, you know what I mean?
This man is... This is the perfect example of get the bag culture that we live in. This is a what's the word? It's just an example of what it is. It's an example of what everybody's out to do. I remember when I was in college, people were like, get their refund check just to go to the mall. You know what I'm saying? To look fresh.
I mean, but it's one thing to go get your refund check and go to like Old Navy and H&M and shit.
This man got $429,000.
So
and student loan, the financial aid fund from the financial aid fund for the school, right?
Right, and all together,
money is allocated to students who are in need.
But
students who are fighting homelessness, students who are fighting a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we ain't gonna put all the blame on Tyrone.
But I don't think it was. He says it was grants and financial aid and pay. So I don't know. I think maybe he's just getting the, kind of getting all the attention. Because I do feel like there's more to the story.
There's a lot more to the story. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. If this brother was able to finesse his way of $429,000 from the financial aid fund, and gave it to him, you know what I'm saying, that much money, then he need to take his ass he's going to be a lawyer, so that's a perfect field for him, because he needs to start fighting for reparations and finesse that damn money out of their pockets. You know what I'm saying? If he can do that from, Howard University.
He said he never embezzled $429,000 from Howard University. He said that is absolutely false. The only thing he talks about, well, at least in this article, is the $200,000 he got for doing all his undercourse work, and that was in grants and financial aid. So
I read somewhere where like financial aid for Howard is $44,000, right?
I mean, that times 5 is about $200,000.
Yeah, that's true. Is it $44,000 a year?
Yeah, Howard is private.
Howard is private owned school, and it's high as hell.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, he said he studied abroad, which I know studying abroad, I was getting ready to study abroad. We were going to go send us through 3 different countries in Africa to go study abroad. For the African World Studies. I didn't end up going because my dad got sick. But the money that we was going to get came from I forgot where it came from. It was like a fundraiser they did, and we got awarded the money to do it. And it wasn't no more than like $1,300 for each student.
Now, was that through Fort Valley?
No, it was through Fort Valley, but it was through Fort Valley and another agency.
So do you think, because Fort Valley is public, do you think that made a difference?
It could. Could made a big difference. It could made a big difference. But the big issue of this whole situation is student funds are being stripped away from them. You know what I mean?
It may not necessarily be him.
Right.
He may just be taking the blame for everything. So he may be innocent. I mean, now that I kind of hear this, have listened to this, well, I didn't listen. Now that I've read a little bit more, and, he's cleared some things up. Now, I don't know where he got the money to buy all that expensive shit. Now, I know when a lot of times when y'all students
I know where he got it from.
When y'all get y'all financial aid, I mean, I think all students are guilty of this. It's like y'all kind of finesse y'all way into like, doing all the cheap shit for school, like get the cheapest books, the cheapest this, the cheapest that, so you can have enough money to like go and have fun with. So maybe he pulled one of those moves.
Yeah.
But if he explains it like that, I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
I ain't a lawyer, so I can't really dig into it.
That still thing. So the article that posted that, and this is another thing. He said they coming after him. Why would they be coming after you?
Maybe somebody felt some type of way about him doing certain things.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's a big allegation against somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody has to have a personal vendetta against you. You must have did something to somebody.
Maybe they do. Maybe they do.
But that does happen. They ain't saying it doesn't happen.
Right.
You know. But I don't know, man. I ain't gonna say this man is lying. I'm not gonna say that he telling the truth. I ain't gonna say either or, right? But I will say this about the whole stealing of. This is the thing, man. This is the problem with a lot of black schools too. They perpetuate how can I say this? It perpetuates the Western way of dealing with education and allocation of people, the funds for students from a westernized mentality where it's not in the best interest of the students. They're always in the best interest of the representation of the school, the standard of the school, and this and that, or the proceeds go back to the private funders to the school. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the best interest of the students, and them stealing the money that's supposed to be specifically for students who are, struggling, students who are fighting homelessness, students who are fighting, financial repercussions for paying $44,000 to go to school. That fund's supposed to help them out.
Right.
For the fact that $1 million has been being taken away, and then on top of that, to have this story coincide, and I ain't saying this brother did it or not, but if he's taking money from that fund, what about his story make him a perfect candidate for that kind of money? You know what I'm saying? Where he using that money to finesse, mink coats and Chanel bags, you know what I'm saying? Taking trips, it's just interesting to me that, it's not just on a student level, like it goes all the way up to damn near the president of the school. When motherfuckers just finesse their way to get extra money and pull extra money out of student pockets. Or students' education. You know what I'm saying? It just shows like the value system of the student, value systems within this country, and the value system even amongst black colleges. It's not on the best interest of the student or best interest of the children. The kids that's going to these schools, the kids that's supposed to produce the future.
Right. Well, I don't know. For me, it's more of a let's wait and see what happens type deal. I don't want to jump, on any ship. But all I know is Howard is expensive. And at the same time, Howard don't look all that nice. And at the same time,
Howard does look nice.
It don't look $44,000 a year nice.
It don't look better than some of these other colleges that cost $44,000 more than that.
And at the same time, Howard has financial issues. So
that's the thing, man. We don't want to turn Howard or look at Howard as look at black colleges as because they don't look a certain type of way, that they don't got no money. But
they don't have no money.
Say that again?
I said, but they don't have no money.
Yeah, they don't. Not like that. That's the type of money you would think they have. But
and that's probably why they look a certain way, because they don't have no money.
I don't know about that. I think Howard's a beautiful campus. You ever been to Howard?
I drove by before.
Yeah, I actually went on the campus. Howard is a beautiful campus.
It's probably nice, but I know they ain't got no money.
Most of these colleges ain't got no money, especially black colleges, because nobody putting investments in it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, black colleges in general don't have a lot of money.
Yeah, they struggling. Like they're struggling on a grander scale than this, and this not helping them fight for putting more money into these black colleges and making sure these historically black colleges sustain themselves. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So the alumni not making it. It's like this is the thing. Black America, we don't have no type of ownership. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that does pivot that they do don't put money back into the schools, not into those schools. You know what I'm saying? And it's a sad situation because we look at Morris Brown, right? And see what happened with that. And that came from people stealing money from the school. Same kind of situation.
Right.
Same exact situation. You know, we saw the trouble Tennessee State, you know, the black college in Tennessee was dealing with. Like, it's always been, the financial aid has always been, like, I remember when I went to North Valley State, everybody hated going to financial aid. One of the lines is hella fucking long. The financial aid officers are always fucking rude and impatient. And in the back of your mind, you be like, they be telling you these numbers and this and that. You like, these bitches gonna be trying to spend the money from me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just interesting that, you know, when it comes to the schools, period, the financial aspect, and this is my other thing to it. You know, I think higher education, like, for your bachelor should not be, you shouldn't have to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? I think that should be a given, especially the way they allocate jobs now. Like, you got to have a higher education to become an electrician or a skill, to learn a skill. You got to go through these colleges and these universities or these technical colleges just to get a fucking skill to work. You know, and it's like back in the day, you ain't had to do that. You can just come right out of high school and start working. You know what I mean? So it's like the whole education system is built off of a capitalistic mindset, and it's maintaining itself off of the capitalism. You know, and I think that's problematic in itself. But on top of that, the fact that the safeguards, like the school personal fund, that to help students get through those, you know, those capitalism made roadblocks, is going to continue to pivot and hold back more black and brown students, more people who really have the talent, have the knowledge, have the potential, have the education, have the initiative to be great. It holds them back. It sits them back. You know what I'm saying? And it's very unfortunate. So this situation is more unfortunate than, you know, surprising.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll just wait and see what happens.
Alright. So y'all let us know what y'all think. You know, hit us up in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And we'll keep back with y'all next time. Peace.
I will not raise my daughter differently than my mother raised me. The rearing I got from my mother, words cannot express. I could live in any time, I could live in any country, I could live on any planet, and I would be fine.
What was the key? What did your mother know? What truth was coming through your mother that's going to come through you to your daughter?
My mother gave us aphorisms to learn as children. And the one that there are two that stand out foremost in my mind. One is, the inner reality creates the outer form. I learned this when I was in grade school. I was very young. And the other is, the universe bears no ill to me. I bear no ill to it.